Hello everyone, and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are, of course, back on the server. Oh, I pressed tab, but oh, there we go. We are back on the server, and we are checking out server bases once again. This time, we're probably going to check out quite a few different bases. Last episode, we looked at Melissy's massive base over here. Now we'll try and, I guess, check out a few of the other ones around us. Ooh! That looks massive as well. Okay, we may only look at a few bases this episode. This is Evergreen's base, or the Evergreen base. We've got one building here that looks quite nice. It's got some beautiful reflections. Nether portal, I guess we can have a quick sneak peek to see what's on the other end. If the server can catch up and build whatever's meant to be on the other side. Oh, okay, so there is something over there. There's some sort of structure. Maybe, oh, you know what? I know exactly where this is, if we sort of sneak peek a little bit more. This is the other end of Melissy's portal. You can sort of see, I know from the last episode, this will fix itself in a second. The server's clearly struggling a little bit. But the portal is close enough to Melissy's base that it adds up. I think it's next to her portal. It's such a horrific mod, but I like it too much. To get rid of it. Oh god. Anyhow, I guess we'll look at the base a little bit later. Over here we've got some machines. So we've got the coke oven and the steam blast furnace. I think we're gonna need that guy. I think that lets you make steel, which we're gonna need a lot of. You can obviously trade villagers for the steel from modern industrialization, but I want to be able to build it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just spend my life using villagers as well. We've actually got the base. What? We've got the base down here. I don't know why though. It's so odd. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect this. So yeah, the base is down here. There's a NASA. There's a NASA workbench. Because of course there is. There's more base underneath in this part of the cave with a clock on top. It moves. Sure. We've got an applied energistic system sprinkled around here. Some crystal chests, some growth accelerators. What else is going on? Oh, do these actually grow proper blocks with quartz buds on them? Very interesting. I haven't messed around with that at all. That's really cool. Oh, and the bud is from Applied Energistics too as well. Yeah, we need to check that out because we're currently just trading to get Certus quartz. I didn't know you could grow it like that. I thought you'd have to do other weird stuff with like the seeds. But yeah, the seeds don't even exist, do they? The quartz seeds and whatnot. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. I believe you. What else is happening? So there's mine down there. There's more cave around here that's probably going to get built in at some point, is what it looks like. But yeah, very work in progress down here at least. Up here, now that we can actually go up here, we've got a spectrum multi-block here, obviously. We've got another little bit of multi-block there. I can toggle off those portals, which I probably should, just so that we don't have any more issues while we're checking out this part. So this is made out of deep slate tiles, some black beveled glass pane windows. They're pretty cool. Some chairs there, cherry logs. I like the reflections on nether brick. I don't know why nether brick is as beautiful as it is, but it is. So this goes all around. They've done a similar thing I did where I was like, how do I add detail here? Pillar. I did a similar thing wherever my base is down in that direction. That direction? That direction. I think further that direction. But it looks pretty nice. It works well, to be honest. The only thing it doesn't work well with is the beautiful forest around it. You know what I mean? Like this by itself is quite nice. So we've got the cherry floor. We've got obviously some chests over here, a little aquarium. And this whole building is for an enchanting table setup. Very cool. Very nice. Sure. The roof is made out of herringbone polished basalt bricks. And I think that's it. I think that's this base. There's obviously a village up here, although this appears to be a part of Killer's base, which actually has something over there that we can probably check out. The rest of Evergreen's base heads over in this direction, and I'm not sure. I'm guessing they were just snapping up a little bit of real estate so that they could expand into that direction. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you for Evergreen for spending the time building this base, and maybe we'll check back in the future. Well, I would say we will, but it rarely happens, so I don't want to give any false promises. I'm trying to learn from previous situations. Now, the question of the day is this, how much of this village is player built? Specifically in terms of this ramp here, because it looks nice, it fits in with the village, The bit up here is very nice. The waystones separated. I think this is player built. I think they've enhanced this village to make it a little bit more welcoming. This obviously goes up here into the hunting post, and then it sort of links up. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Clearly, there's a bit of a work in progress area over here. But then this connects down to the area over here. This is nice. They've properly adopted this village and they've been upgrading it. Or at least that's what my interpretation is here. I could be completely wrong. This is, XT47 Killer's base. We've got a portal over here from the mine cells. I still haven't checked that out. We have a few portals that we have access to that I really need to... I need to see what they're all about because they could be a lot cooler than I'm assuming they are, to be honest. And then this is the actual base. So Dragon's Blood Door from Bewitchment. We've got the stairs and stuff. I think the Dragon's Blood, I think you get those trees from the Nether. I think we've got a few of them from like dungeon chests and stuff. Mangrove logs. I don't think we've seen a mangrove. There is an elevator, so there's possibly stuff below here. And then there is a window that just feels wrong. What's wrong with it? The wrong part? What's the wrong part? It feels so... It doesn't make sense. What's happening here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it fine? Why does it look so gross? I don't know. I can't put my finger on what's wrong with that window, but there's something wrong with it. Someone needs to fix that window. Alright, we can head down, potentially? Oh, we can! Alright, we've got the big torch that's preventing mob spawns in a pretty big radius. We've got some Britannia stuff happening over here with Endo Flames, some wolves here. An Auto Iron Experience Orb Vacuum with an XP storage. Steel Pipe Machine Casings. Oh, this is a quarry. Very cool. Okay, that's what we're working towards. Some water pumps here going into the furnaces and stuff, the blast furnaces. Some more steel contraptions over here, boilers, some coke ovens. Lots going on. And then a power reactor over here. Cool. A nice little room as well. Quite cozy. Probably could do with a little bit more light, but I guess you get enough light from the big torch the second you walk into the room. Is there another level? It doesn't appear there is. So, that is the base. Beautiful. Once again, it'll be nice to come back in the future and see if maybe this gets topped off somehow. Or maybe it's just boom, massive tower. Or maybe that's all it is. Anyhow, that is this whole base, I believe. There may be more, but I've probably missed it, in which case I do apologize. Next on the list, we may as well just check out all the neighbors' bases. I believe, there is one over here. I think I can teleport. Let's see if that works. Yep. We're getting over here. I am losing my voice. I can hear that happening. That tends to happen with these episodes when I record them. It's such a pain. I love doing these episodes, but I talk the entire time, right? Like non-stop. Usually in my episodes, obviously, I can take a break and like think and whatnot. But these, you just sort of go with the flow. You know, there's not really too many options to stop. And it's kind of nice as well, because when I go to edit it, it's just silky smooth. We've got Macaw's windows, spruce plank 4-pane windows, and then we've got some oak palisades from the decorative blocks mod. That looks very nice. Spruce planks, spruce plank roofs. Oh, these look very nice. I thought they were just going to be like sort of stairs, and even the shingles usually look a little bit different. These may be my favorite roof tiles that I've seen so far. They look very nice. They're not too much over the edge where it's going to be annoying placing them around other blocks. Like you can sort of see here with these, it doesn't intrude on the block that much. Like it does a little bit, but not enough that it's as annoying. The other shingles you get, they split out on the sides, which can look nice, but I don't know. I like these. I reckon if you had like a solid block, maybe just proper stone brick stairs or something, or log stairs going all the way out along the sides, that could look nice. Because it does look a little bit weird. It doesn't fit perfectly, but the shingles themselves, the roof themselves look very nice, I think. So we can head on in. And, there is a lot going on here. So we've got some chests, copper chests. They look quite nice. Iron chests. A windmill in the making. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Little botany pots and stuff. Bonsai pots. These are pretty good. Botany pots, sorry. These will be filling this thing up with logs. So you want a tree farm? There it is. That's a whole tree farm. Not the fastest when you're actively playing, but you log in the next day or you're doing something else, you come back and you're like, oh, I've got more wood than I'll ever need. And then we have a little bit basement. This I can fix. I was trying to backend instancing. I think I want to do. No, I don't know. I've broken it. It's fine though. Okay. Well, anyway. Obviously there's create stuff here that for whatever reason I can't witness at the moment, but that's fine. I mean, we know it's there. Is there more down here? Is this like layered levels? No. Okay. So these are all different mines at this point. Yeah. Cool. Nice little cozy house. The beginnings of something quite great, I imagine. I think we stumbled upon this a few episodes ago, and it was just half the roof. So they've been on since, and they finished off the roof. So it's now a nice little real estate on the side of the river. I do wonder. I wonder if it would look cool. I don't know how feasible this is. If we all built little docks on the side of the river, and then maybe this whole river. You know what I mean? Like if someone joins the server and wants to build, they can like what's happened here. Like I forgot about this base. We've got to go look at that. Maybe, I don't know if it'll be this episode because I don't know if I have the voice to do this whole base, but that does look really, really cool. But if we just have like all these bases on the river and they all connect, that could be really cool. I've taken up a lot here, so I am going to have to expand along the river a little bit, but yeah, like, oh, it could be so cool. So anyway, I think that is that base done. I'll tell you what, if I don't look at it today, I don't think I will, because once I'm done here, I think I'm done here. So we are heading to the tundra. We were just at, sorry about that. We're at Askew Gymnast 370's base. Thank you for that. Thank you for spending the time. Hopefully you're having fun on the server. Hopefully, to be honest, we've had so much server issues the past few weeks that I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people that were playing have taken a bit of a break. Here we go. All right. Yep. This is exactly what I expected. Far too much. I'm not going to be able to cover all this. Maybe I will. The problem, I want to do it justice. There's so much going on. The server can't even keep up. It's trying to catch up. You can see the windmill. It's like shaking back and forth. It's struggling. I also don't know why certain bits aren't loading. You might have seen next to my base, quite a few chunks weren't loading. So we'll see what's going on there. Do you want to see what's weird? So the chunks aren't loading or rendering for me for whatever reason, but the shadow from the villager that's out of these unloaded chunks, we can see the shadow for it. How strange. How very odd. But then obviously the blocks we don't see the shadows for, because we're not seeing whatever's coming through there. Yeah, okay. I really don't know what the issue is here. Hopefully it's not a proper issue and it's just a me issue. Alright, so more of it's loaded, so it does appear to be fine in terms of it will load at some point. It's just, I don't know if it's server issues or if it's my issues. Whatever the issue is, we can see most of the base, so we'll look at most of the base. Oh, that is a beautiful waterfall. Do we think that there's something down here? No, it's just a waterfall. Potential. There could be a nice bat cave down here. You know what I mean? Whenever I played vanilla Minecraft, I would always find a cave and I'd be like, this is the bat cave. I don't know if anyone else did that. Anyhow, where do we begin? So what is this? Oh, it's a frog. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. The best part of the base. We found it. We don't even need to look at the rest. So we've got a little frog statue. And we've got a swap-o-matic over here, farming for blockheads markets. That's pretty cool. Over here, this must be a player-built tree because it looks extremely cool, and yet it's dark oak. Although it is a single sapling, you know what I mean? It's a single stem, so I wonder if it is player-built or if it's been grown like that. I also don't know if this was a village that's been adopted, because there is, I don't know, I mean, this has to be player-built. I've never seen a villager base like this, but here's the issue I'm having. Everything here fits so well together in terms of like this building, that building, and like that stuff. I don't know. It looks artificial almost. You know what I mean? I guess even the villages you find are player built at some point, right? So yeah, this is what I was sort of thinking about. Is like we have all these things along the edge, and so if I just rowed a boat through the river, we could look at all the bases. That'd be really cool. This thing here is pretty much vanilla all the way up until nope, still vanilla. See, that's what I mean. It could be just naturally spawning. I can't tell. Yeah, it's so vanilla. I'm struggling to wrap my head around this. What do we think? I really don't. You'll have to tell me. I need answers. I can't tell. Like I've never seen this before, but I mean, you could make this in any mod pack, and it looks insane. How have they pulled this off? So they've got slabs and then stairs to sort of pull off the peak. You know what I mean? The curve of it. That's very nice. And it's of course on stilts, so there is a cellar to this base that actually has a vinery stuff beneath it. Very nicely done. And even the beams through here that I don't think you saw them in the house, so they're purely there for aesthetics, which I absolutely love. I love that all the time. Oh no, you do see it. It is sectioning off the base, but it still works. It's like it's structurally sound. You know what I mean? Like I think if you added physics to Minecraft, I think it would stand. It adds up. I like it. That's really cool. Genuinely really cool. But even these, the stairs here, how they pulled off this, that's really cool. This is a good base for if you're looking for some inspiration, especially for the roof. That's so nice. I mean, this is pretty cool too, like those sort of chain link that it looks like. Anyhow, what are the chances that is just a natural spawning one? And again, I'm just standing here looking at it the whole time like, wow. Over here, we do have a farm. So this is an Industrial Revolution farmer. They work pretty well. It's got just a solar generator on top. And it farms the stuff. Not much else to it. Gets the job done. Bingo bango. We have some apple trees. We've got a beautiful vine over here for our Cape Vine plants, if you want some berry bushes and whatnot. I think, do they give you night vision? Am I wrong in thinking that? I feel like they do, these little glow berries you get. Alright, we'll head around here. So the ground, it's path, and it's also got a few... So it's dirt path with path blocks from Blockus. We've got a beehive section over here. This is cozy. Yeah, nice little tree, little beehive, little smoker below. Very nice. It's such a cozy base. You know what I mean? Like it's... Oh! I just remembered that you can play with VR. I completely... It just like clicked. I was like, this is so cozy. Imagine if you could walk around, and then I remembered you can. I don't know if they have fabric support for... I think they do. I think there is a fabric VR mod. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. Recording VR videos is always so difficult. I still don't really know how to do it well, but we'll see. We'll see. Worst case, I'll just tell you how fun it was. We'll give it a shot because yeah, this is a very cozy base. So what's up here? So this is like a loom. Got a bed in here, a chipped loom. So I think, listen, I don't know if these buildings are functional. Like I'm not sure. It's full of stuff. How weird. There's no way they're coming into this base to grab the few things that are in here. It's all just junk. And then there's just more chest. What's in this chest? What? Go on. Just junk. What? How strange. How very strange. What a weird... I can't even explain it. We've got a fishery over here, an advanced fisher with some solar generators to power it. Some rice crops on the water. I don't know what the string is for. I don't really know the purpose of this, but maybe fishing nets next to the water. That makes sense. That looks pretty real. What else do we have? By the way, I think there are ships in this pack, right? There's like a ship mod. Boats. I thought there was, but maybe there's not. Boat in a jar. That'd be pretty good. I thought there were boats in this, like proper like gallery things, galleons or whatever. Maybe that was gravitas. Anyhow, we do have a fence all the way around the water, especially for this area, and you actually get a pretty good view of the waterfall. This is a nice like little nature reserve, I guess. That's very nice. Okay, we've got some more. We've got some iron golem over here. We haven't yet unlocked the ability to look over there. There's so much going on. I want to stick to the path so that we sort of catch everything, but this is going to be a long episode. I can already tell you. All right, so we'll check this building out, I guess. This is how much stress units is... hold on. Okay, here we go. So this is... What is happening? So this is... Oh, this is the giant... Oh, yeah, giant windmill. Right? That's what that thing's doing. It's producing 5,632 stress units. All the way up there. So you can bring it down and run it through the ground, I'm guessing, if you so choose. We've got an electrician running the joint. He's getting the job done. Making sure things are taken care of. He's doing a pretty good job, it looks like. Some oxidized copper slabs on the roof. Grass on the floor. And just stone around. So this looks like the main production point. There's so much stuff. Are these full? They're full. I'm mind blown. They must have a block here that is linking to all of these chests wirelessly. They have to be. There's no way that they're going through these chests. I do know that if you hover over an item, for example, grass, and press Y, I think, I might have it set up differently, but I think it will highlight a chest that has that item in it. So that you could use it, you know, but like that's insane. Little cat. Danny Smith Jr. is the owner of that cat, which means they are likely the constructor of this base. So there you go. Very nice. We'll continue on. I guess maybe we'll head this way. Can we sneak in maybe? It'll loop back around. we'll get there eventually. We have what I can only describe as one of the most spectacular fountains we've ever seen in our entire life. This is beautiful. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. So a lot of this, these are just stone brick walls. This is vanilla. Like you can just make this. In fact, this is vanilla as well, right? You can do these oxidized copper. That's not. Oh, you can't do the windmill, but you get the idea. That is very beautiful. Mangrove trapdoors. Mangrove. A mangrove's vanilla? It says it's from Minecraft. I'll take its word. Very nice. Well, I'm running out of voice. I ran out of a little bit there. Where do we check? Let's go this way. Shipping? There better be nothing in this chest. Nothing. What? I just opened one chest that had stuff, right? Yeah, okay. No, but there's... What? Don't tell me most of them have stuff. Okay. What is happening? The fact that there's more than 2 that have stuff in it is mind-blowing to me. Wow. This is crazy, because this is clearly work in progress of something. Maybe a lighthouse. That's all I'm thinking. Next to the ship? A lighthouse? Maybe. We didn't even see the very top of this, because this looks very nice. What do we have? We've got slabs. This is all vanilla. I'm still mind-blown. That's very cool. And then, yeah, we've got lightning rods at the top. Very nice. It somehow works. It looks like it shouldn't, but it does. Like, individual bits don't look like they work, but the thing as a whole, I mean, it works. It comes together. So this is the shipping place next to the dock. We've got a beautiful boardwalk here. Looks very nice. We've got here we go. The butcher. He'll get the fish off you and give you a pretty penny for it. A couple shillings, no doubt. Then we've got, I'm guessing, just okay. There's a big torch keeping the mobs away. It looks scary, so I feel the need to point out what it is. And so yeah, then we have some like, I guess little houses to stay in when you stop by. They almost look like prison cells, but I think they are just houses. Oh, and some of them are repurposed into reactors, of course. And then we've got some inscribers in there for, I guess, future productions. This looks really cool. Having the, what I imagine is a rancher under there, hidden behind the spruce trapdoors with the solar on top. It looks like a water tank. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like just a water barrel or something. Why are you in... I guess it's fine. I guess... Sure. But honestly, these little farm designs, really, really cool. I do like these. Even these fences, using blocks instead of walls or something, it works really nice. We're learning a lot today in terms of what you can do for building different parts of your base. Here's the pig farm, so I guess this is a building that's going to be for the pig farm. This is a really cool base design. So they're messing around with mods, right? They're using mods to their advantage, but they've integrated it into like almost like a village roleplay, you know what I mean? Like they've set up all the different spots for it. Very, very cool. Yeah, I do like that. It's a very, very cozy base. This looks like it's going to be a pond of some sort. Maybe, or maybe it is just a natural little quarry sort of thing, a natural... What's the word? I don't know. A divot. Okay, here we go. All right. Have we missed anything before I go into this contraption? Back here, we've got some create stuff happening, sprinkled around a little bit. We've got the cow farm / chicken farm. We've got the sheep farm with some iron golems in here, which probably is smart, I'm guessing, because you would get wolves jumping the fence. I'm guessing that's why these guys are here, maybe. Although there is quite a few. Maybe they just spawn there, to be honest, because I think this right here is a villager trading hall. This spectacular beast. That's what this is. So if we go ahead and hop in, yeah, we've got all the villagers you could possibly need, librarians for every different enchant you would ever need. I mean, it's a library, I guess, but instead of books, you've got villagers. We've got a second floor up here. hopefully you guys like these videos. It's a really odd series we have because I feel like it is quite different from the normal series, but I feel like it's the same audience. You know what I mean? Like, or at least for me, it would be. Like, I watch the style of series that I make, and then I also would really like watching these videos. But I don't know because I've never watched a video like this. You know what I mean? I've never seen a checking out base video. We had people building these insane bases on our server, and I'm like, I have to look at them. Like, they are so cool. And when these servers end, it's so it fills my heart knowing that we had a video of the bases. But it also breaks my heart knowing how many bases there are that I don't have videos of. But I don't know if these videos are actually fun to watch. I imagine they're fun for the person whose base it is, because they've got this memory immortalized, hopefully, on the internet. But I don't know for other people whether it's just like, yeah, we get it. The base looks cool. You know what I mean? By the way, at the end, we have a lot of shaders that I'll be scrolling through to check out. They probably won't be linked in the description, but if you search these up, most of them are, possibly all of them were from CurseForge, and they're the names of them. I do want to give them credit, but I'm too lazy to look up the links, and some of the links are a bit sketchy, just in terms of I had YouTube yell at me a while ago for linking to Silda's shaders, but to be fair, I think that wasn't on CurseForge. It was on a different site, and I believe that issue got resolved, and they're on CurseForge now, so just to sort of, I don't know, give some context. This building as well looks a little bit weird, but I have full confidence, because look at this building. If you took all the extra bits, all the detail off it, and you just had stone, log, what would you say, dripstone, calcite, dripstone, log, you would be like, that is hideous. But it really, they've pulled it together. I don't know how they did it, but I have full confidence that they're going to do it again. I don't know how. I couldn't do it myself, but I feel like they're going to do it. And so, I mean, that's pretty much the base. Wow, there's more than meets the eye. So what do we have over here? We've got some lava generation over here. We've got some leather workers. They're all coming back from standing by the lava generator, which is, I mean, it's quite nice. I do like the look of it. We have a tree farm over here in the woods. I imagine there's a tree farm beneath it. These trees look tree farmy. What else do we have? So this is a mine shaft. Possibly naturally spawning. It looks natural spawning. I think below here, yeah, it drops off. And then there's like a giant labyrinth. So they've obviously just made a little staircase down there. What else do we have? What else is going on? There's numbers? 600, 800? I don't know, but it's there. And I think that's it. I think we've looked at most of it. And now I've got to somehow encapsulate the energy of this entire base in a single screenshot so that people feel inclined to watch. I feel like this area is the most packed in terms of mega builds, you know, like the fountain, all that stuff. But I love the look of the dock as well. And then there's the bit here. It's probably going to be that first little picture I took, but this could easily be it as well. But then you're looking at the backs of all the buildings. So then it's like, okay, what if we come over from this side and we get like this view or something? And that looks pretty cool. They look very nice. Or we just get the frog. That's honestly, that's not a bad one there, but we'll see what I end up picking. But anyhow, genuinely, thank you. This would be an insane amount of time to build all this, and it looks spectacular. It's paid off tenfold. This is extremely cool. Look, right? I post videos. They get views, they get comments, and that's awesome. Even in Discord, right? We have people talking. We have a community. It's cool. It's really cool. But I don't think it ever truly sinks in until you look at there's something like this. You know what I mean? Like so much time. Like the fact that I can easily relate to how much time this would take. Like I obviously I've played the game and I know what goes into this, and it's like that's awesome. The fact that someone has put this much energy into a thing we put together, even if they're literally just here to play on a server, I think that's so cool. Like that's obviously what I did playing growing up, and I mean it's what I'm doing now obviously, but it's so much fun playing on a server, even if this is one person, right? It's just so nice because it's just here, you know what I mean? And like you see people chatting, You can like ask for help and stuff, and then just you can walk down the road and you can see the Evergreen base being built. You can see my horrific base over here. You can see Melissy's massive base, and you can just there's endless stuff. This vibe here that we have, I want this on all the servers we do, specifically in terms of closeness to the bases. Because can you imagine if right there was Melissy's base, right there was my base, we had the Evergreen base over there, we had whatchamacallit, this little guy's base, Askew's gymnast base, maybe Killer's base getting built on the hill. It's so cool. I think the only issue we have is like if I start playing and I build here and then I give up, right? I'm like, I'm not really feeling it, or I'm too busy or something. I plan to come back, but I'm too busy. Then you've got this spectacular base, and right on his doorstep is just like, it's been deforested and looks horrific. So there's obviously pros and cons, but maybe I make an elite server. We get the best builders and we just like, I don't know, put them all on a server. But the problem is like, whose base was this? Who was the chicken? I didn't recognize the name. Danny Smith Jr. I don't recognize the name, at least not on Minecraft. Maybe I'll recognize the Discord name or even the YouTube comment name. But like, this person may have literally just joined from Fabric from this series, and we would have never known, and this base would just be sitting on the public. So it's so cool. I do love it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you genuinely for putting the time into these bases. Even the small ones, like I know obviously we see a base like this and it's like, geez, like I can't do that. But looking at these small bases, there's a little bit of everything. You get to experience, you get to see like, okay, I could probably build something like this. You go, okay, yeah, like these look nice. The tiles and the stairs, you can get like a feel of what colors connect. Even just some ideas of like, oh, maybe I actually haven't built in a cave for a while. Maybe I want to build my base in a cave. Oh, that would be cool. I can already think of something to do there. It's just nice. I do like it. Oh, we didn't even see the little farm on the river. But yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for being part of the community. Without the views, without the community, this never would have happened. It's now probably going to happen from now till eternity if I have something to say about it. But for it to begin, oh my god, what? There's more okay. This river is packed. That's so awesome. That's so cool. I genuinely really like that. I'm very happy because I don't think I even said anything about doing this. I feel like half these bases existed before me, but it is so cool that there's these massive bases along the river. That's so cool. Hey guys, there's plenty of river. If anyone's wanting to hop in and play, there's plenty of river, and I'm really enjoying this pack. It gives me very similar vibes, obviously, to all the mods packs, and we usually get like 100, maybe 200 episodes out of those series, so chances are we'll be around for a while, as long as the server keeps kicking. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for supporting the server, whether it's with views or whether it's with donations. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you to our channel members. Melizzy is tier 3 channel member, as well as Andre. So thank you guys. If I miss anyone's name, I do apologize. It doesn't notify me when people become or even when people stop becoming channel members. It just doesn't tell me. I have to go and go into the settings and click on the list. And yeah, it's sort of like you get the point, right? You don't really want to just every day be looking at your bank account or looking at the numbers, because then you get hooked on the numbers, and then the number will go down one day and I'll be like, oh no, what did I do wrong? but yeah, so that's just me rambling on a little bit. You don't feel pressured. You don't need to donate. These servers, watching the videos, watching the ads especially, that's keeping these servers running. So thank you guys, and that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm not sure when the next one will be because my voice is dying. Maybe I'll record one right after this. We'll see what happens. Realistically, I know I should just end this video at this point. I was gonna look at them with shaders. Maybe I'll try to toggle while I'm playing. What was I gonna say? I've forgotten already. Maybe I should just look at one base per episode or 2 bases. Just really keep it short, because then I could have guaranteed episodes for some days when I can't record. You know what I mean? The problem is I don't like holding onto the content. You know what I mean? Like if I've got this video out, I don't wait for a rainy day. I just I want to put it out. Even if it's 2 uploads in a day or something, because I don't know. But I probably should hold on to them. But if I did one base and it was 10 minutes or just 10-minute bases, checking them out, it would probably be better just from a channel perspective. But I imagine you guys prefer these longer videos where we actually get to look at some stuff, and especially if it's making up for a full video. We'll see what happens. All I know is that my voice is gone, and yet I have the same length of recording, if not less, than I would for a normal episode. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know why I'm still talking, but we are. This is nice. I like it. Well, there was a shader that we really liked. Was it Kappa? Did Kappa just look nice? I feel like I already just toggled Kappa on. Kappa looks nice. Kappa works. I could see myself playing with this, but once again, the BSL issue. You know, it's got the you want to like clean your eyes or clean your glasses when you play with that shader on. Did we look at another one? What else we have? Skylight. Not a clue if these even work. There we go. Now you want to put on your sunglasses. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, oh my god, what an experience. It's like a whole different game. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys. These are nice. Oh, the shadows do a little bit weird, but yeah. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.